Hello, my name is Anthony, and this is my self-concept assignment. The first question on why, or if I was surprised by the order of the terms that we came up with compared to mine, my girlfriend's, and Granny's, I was in fact surprised because while we all do have quite a similar order of the terms that we put them in, there is some slight differences, and I think while they're not very major differences, that they do have deeper roots to why they might have placed them there. And maybe that's just because they are both girls and I'm a guy and I just think differently and just certain ways like that. I mean, that's pretty obvious, but I think that it simply just kind of goes deeper to kind of just how you sort these in your day-to-day life and perspectives. But I do think some go deeper than others, but I do think that we all have a similar general perspective on things in life. And I think that this kind of has some evidence of that opinion. But moving on to the second question, that is picking one key characteristic. And I chose reflected appraisal because I think that I do want to see what others may think or see about me actually be me, reflect that upon myself, and actually be that in real life. And what I wanted to link that with is non-judgmental on my term sheet. And the way, before I continue, the textbook definition of reflected appraisal would be the processes by which people's self-views are influenced by their perceptions of how others view them. But onto how I think those link, self-appraisal and non-judgmental on my term sheet, besides the actual textbook term, is that I don't really want people to think that I am a mean or rude person. And if I just have a rather mean resting face, or if I just look like I'm not in a good mood, even I am. I think I come across as a really nice person, and I wanted to stay that way. I don't think there's any negative things that I want to come off of me, to say the least, anyways, just to be general. But I do want there to be a positive reflection through other people's eyes back onto me, and I want to reflect that back and keep that loop going. But I do think that it is important for people to kind of go through this process, because I don't think when you first meet somebody that that's truly them. I think once you start talking to them and get to know them, you kind of get to see who they are.